Susie and Travis here from the Wolf Hunterz. We have a reaction video for you. I don't know where Travis went. Travis! There he is. This link below me is in the description box. When you click it, you pick it. And when you pick it, you can choose what we react to. It could be for music performance, a documentary segment. It could be for a racing clip, a sports clip, a comedy skit. You got it. Like,
you got it, dude. You got it, dude.
You got it, dude. Today's video is brought to you guys by Tony C, bringing us from ashes to new disease.
Oh, I don't like that. New diseases.
No, nobody does.
Where do new diseases even come from?
Does anybody like a new disease? Like, that's a weird thing to like.
It's like a government?
I mean, maybe unless you're like a mad scientist.
Or is it like because people are moving around from countries so much that we're being introduced to something?
I think it depends on who you ask. Oh. All right, anyway. Hey, Travis and Susie, I thought you needed some more From Ashes to New. Their new album, Reflections, was released on April 17th. But this song was released way back in July last year and addresses the growing issue of social media addiction.
Dang. That's you know
that
what?
Is a new disease, new-ish disease. Rap vocalist Matt Brandyberry, that is the most fun name ever. Hi, I'm Matt Brandyberry. That's awesome. I love that. Says of the song's theme, quote, "Every day there's a new wave of people going out of their way to be recognized, no matter the cost. We are hypnotized by our vices. We will kill ourselves to be noticed," end quote. You know?
Well, we'll get into that in a moment.
Yeah.
First, guys, go ahead, hit the like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell and feel free to comment below. I love this. I love the vocals in here. I love the feel and the mood of like this video. Like, look at this like costume design and texture and the wings and the chair and stuff. It's so dope.
Absolutely. All the different textures that you see are so freaking cool. I mean, their outfits, like you were saying, the drummer is incredible. Yeah. All these like electronic sounds I think are really cool too.
Yeah. I do think, you know, while we are people who do social media content, or I don't know what's called, social media, I don't know.
Yeah, social media.
I do think that some can go too far with trying to get that next viral video. And, you know, that can be unhealthy for them, but it also can be unhealthy for maybe the people there maybe pranking or hurting or whatever.
Yeah, you know, I recently read that a lot of like really younger people struggle with doing things that like used to be normal and fun, like going to a dance and stuff like that, because they're so afraid that they might be recorded.
Yeah.
And then plastered on the internet. And that I think is really you know, not great for people's mental health to be consistently thinking of that, you know, of, you know, our embarrassing moments being something that anybody in the world could see. And as you get older, you kind of like don't care about that anymore. You're like, oh, well, I have the people who love me. So if I do something embarrassing, then oh
So
well.
like the good and bad of those is that everybody has a chance. Like everybody has a shot. Like
That
if
is
you have a
good-
phone, you
that's
have a shot.
That
you
is
know?
a good part.
Where you couldn't
of
do
it.
that in the past.
Yeah.
You know, it was like unless you like were in Hollywood, that's about it, you know.
Yeah.
But now everybody's got a shot at it. But what you do with it, and I think people want to be loved. I think that's the big thing. And so I think that's even more probably for people is they probably desire that more than even money in some cases.
That's true.
And maybe they're trying to fill that maybe void in their heart by popularity or this or that, you know. It's possible. I don't know everybody's motives, you know. I do know that, you know, sometimes though the more popular you get, the harder it is, or the less you want to be popular, you know, depending on
you can become so popular that you're again not being seen anymore. Like, you know, before you know, somebody might want to gain popularity because they want to be seen, but then, you know, you think of people who are so popular that maybe even who they are as a person and the struggles they're going through is, you know, unseen by people.
Yeah.
So then they get to this point where like again they're alone, you know.
Yeah, or people are in love with the gift or the talent more than who you are and stuff. Yeah. It's tough. It's a new
messy,
world for us.
Sloppy.
For all of us, you know.
Yeah.
Just defeating us till there's nothing left, and we believe it that we're feeling the best when the gods are pressed against us. We're on a fast track looking for another condition, but now we're half past dead. We're the fucking addiction. We got bad habits and we're always pushing the limits. Just a mass act.
I like this rap style on here. It's really cool. Yeah.
We ain't time for the feeling. Nothing to believe in. Put a gun against your head. Pull the trigger.
Dang, the chains too.
We live for the sickness. Obsessed and addicted. We're all dying just to be part of a new disease. We don't wanna feel the sickness. We don't wanna lose control. We feed our new addiction.
Get ready.
Until we overdose.
You know, one more thing too is sometimes you don't know what you're asking for until you're kind of in a situation. Like, for example, let's say like somebody wants to be very popular, but then they're getting a lot of like negative responses or comments or something like that. That could be super hard for somebody, you know, where they're like, "Oh, I want this," but then when they have it, you're like, "Oh no, this isn't like what I thought it would be," or something.
Yeah, sometimes you don't you wouldn't even be able to if you tried to count the cost. You wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
So it's tough, yeah.
Yeah, or like I even think about famous people, like really famous people who like can't go out in public. Like, could you imagine that? Like, it sounds good, but then like to not be able to just go anywhere
And a lot
you
of
want.
people like that started when they were teenagers, before you can really truthfully decide something like that. And now it's your
or your
it's
safety,
your trajectory, it's
you know
your
what I mean? The danger.
path. Yeah. But some of them are made for it.
Some of them
Some
are made
people
for
are
it. Yeah.
absolutely made for it.
I agree with that. Yeah. Wow. That was fun. That was cool.
Yeah.
Very talented. Guys, go ahead, hit the like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and feel free to comment below. You know what? There's a lot to say about this. You know, I'm sure a lot of people have different perspectives and opinions and things like that.
And there are pros and cons. There certainly are, you know. I can think of some for even myself. Some pros along with some cons I can think of for even myself. So
it's hard to judge too, because you never know a person's circumstance, where they're at in life, why they're doing things, why they're not doing things. You know,
it also must be interesting to have lived and grown up in a world where social media was always present.
Ooh, that's good. Like, we've experienced it before.
You have nothing to compare it to. Wow. So when you're like, you know what? There was a time where there was no pressure to be perfect in every moment, because you certainly didn't have to be nervous that you were going to be filmed. You know, that even planet doesn't exist for this for like the really young generation, like people who are like under 15, maybe even 20 at this point.
Well, think about dancing alone. Like, that was the thing to do, was to go out publicly at a club or a bar or whatever.
Or even like your high school dance. Like, even like your middle school dance.
Now that like that doesn't really exist in most places anymore, but everyone is in their bedroom dancing for TikTok. But
you know what? We
Instagram
all, you know, also though, like, we like gave it to each other when we were younger. Like, if somebody was dancing funny, like, you had to be able to take it, you know? You had to be able to take a joke. And I think that, you know, that is hard too. I think that knowing when someone is joking but still loves you and is joking at your expense, I think is even harder today than it used to be, you know?
We actually didn't plan for this to be content creators. We stumbled upon it. So we had a band originally, and COVID hit, and we were trying to figure out how to, like, I guess, keep people paying attention to the band at the time. And my friend at the time was like, hey, I do YouTube. I could teach you how to do some YouTube videos or whatever. We were like, oh, okay, let's just try it out. And instantly it took off and then took over. And here we are. What is it, like 6 years later, maybe? Something like that?
6 years.
How about that? You know? Yeah. And it's been a very fun path we've been on. And we've
really a blessing. We've met some incredible people.
Met lots of incredible people.
Have been introduced to incredible bands along the way.
Lots of music that we never would have heard of before.
Yeah.
So yeah. Everybody's on their own journeys. Guys, if you want to request your own reaction video, find that link in the description box below. Check out the playlists up on the screen. Stay tuned. Stay positive.
We love you guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
I just wanna bang my